Hi, investors. Okay, so some of you have been to Ekpe recently, some of you have never been to Ekpe, and for some of you, it's been a very long while since you were last at Ekpe, so you don't even know what the current state of the road and the environs look like. So that was why I thought to make this update video to take you on the journey, right? So this trip is going to last us some minutes, obviously, because we started out from Awoyaya. But then I have prepared this gist to keep us through the journey so it's not entirely boring, right? So the meat of the gist is actually at the end of the video, and that is very deliberate. So you want to stay till the end because I am certain that you'll be better for it. Okay, so factually, Ekpe has already made our earliest investors rich. That's because the value appreciation rate is super fast. All thanks to former Governor Ambode, who gave us a gift that keeps on giving when he opened up Ekpe. Great guy, I must say. So the prices of land in Ekpe, as I speak, is skyrocketing from when it was easy to find an under 1 million naira land to now that such is not easy to come by. It's been just about 2 years or so since Ekpe opened up. Yet see how fast-paced the growth and value acceleration is. Emerging locations need infrastructures, and these are built on land. As if you didn't know that already, right? But come to think of it, emerging locations like Ekpe need schools, it needs churches, malls, recreational parks and centers. It needs banks, fuel stations, event halls, hospital, residential properties, and more. These would eventually be erected in an emerging location because obviously these places are just open, kind of like just bare for now. So that's why we need these infrastructures in emerging locations like Ekpe. Now, it is why the eagled eye investor would buy in such locations now and wait to sell to the secondary buyers who would then develop these lands into such structures. Do you get me? So you who is buying now might not have the intention to use it yet. But eventually, when this place opens up, those who would buy from you would definitely have a reason to buy. Secondary investors or secondary buyers don't buy without purpose. It is mostly primary buyers that are speculators. Okay, talking about being a smart and hassle-free avenue to create wealth, investing in emerging location would do that for you. Okay, so let's say you have some money and you leave them in the bank, and they, that is the bank, trade real estate with your money. Wait, don't tell me you did not know that they do it. I mean, they trade real estate with your money. You didn't know? Oh, wow. Okay, so they trade real estate with your money and make massive revenue, massive income from using your money that you left in the bank to trade in real estate. So what they are doing is they are enriching themselves by using your own money to their advantage and at your expense. This is what banks and other financial institutions do. I'll tell you this for free though. Real estate serial investors create generational wealth by speculating. Again, real estate serial investors create generational wealth by speculating. What that means is that they buy at a very cheap rate and sit on it for a long time, as long as possible. And then they sell when the value has appreciated enough to their satisfaction. Why does this make sense, you would ask? It's an easy, legitimate, and low-risk avenue to make money and increase your wealth portfolio. As long as you buy your property from a genuine source, it remains yours for life till you choose to let go by selling off, or you could choose to transfer it to your children or whoever it might be. It is tangible and it is immovable. Once you own it, it is yours. Now, Ekpe as an emerging location ticks too many important boxes. It would be unheard of that you miss the opportunity to own it now that it is still relatively affordable. Look, I had said it already, but I'll repeat it again. All you have to do is make sure that you are buying from a genuine source. All you have to do is make sure that you're buying from a genuine source. Do you get? Once that is ascertained, your land is yours. Okay, to own some genuine plots of land in the serene city of Ekpe, you can reach out to us. Now, this is the bridge that separates Ibeju-Lekki from Ekpe. And as we've been coming, you have noticed that the road network is close to perfect. No issues, no traffic. No, believe me, I didn't even, I wasn't recording and stopping for the most part. I was recording straight up, sincerely. Because I really needed you to see the good, the bad, the ugly of going to Ekpe from Ibeju-Lekki. That's, some people might be coming from Lekki, some might be coming from VI, but trust me, the roads are okay. The roads are good. Now, entering Ekpe, notice the difference, the serenity. Notice how good the roads are. Notice how spacious the roads are. Also notice how not so occupied it is now. That is something about an emerging location. Now I'm going to allow you some time, some minutes to just drive through Ekpe. If they say Ekpe is a city, it's not it's not capping, it's not lying, it's not trying to market you, it's not trying to buy you over. It's actually because Ekpe is a city for real. Even Lagos, Lekki, Ikeja, and the rest cannot boast of a road network that is this flawless, can we? We can't. And these roads were built deliberately to last for decades. And look at how clean Ekpe is. Look at how sweet it is. So if you have some money still hanging around in the bank, I want to believe that by now you know better. You don't even want to be amongst those who will start regretting tomorrow and say things like, had I known, I should have bought into this location when, it was way more affordable. So this particular estate here is called Isimi Lagos. It was one of the stops I had to make because on my journey to making this video, I had a client that I had to take to this place who wanted to see and, make an informed decision about buying or subscribing into it. So that is why I made this stop. Now we left and decided to go to another location. there was another client in the vehicle who also wanted to see something around Ilara Road. So that's where we are headed to now. And I mean, it makes sense to you who is having this virtual tour, because it just shows you what the Ekpe landmark looks like. Sorry, not landmark, landscape, right? Forgive me. So it shows you what the Ekpe landscape looks like. So roads are good, areas are green. It's just really ripe. It's a ripe location to invest in, because how sweet would it be that in years from now, when people are starting to invest their investments, you are one of them. Now, this is a place you can actually build already and start living in, because it's serene, it's quiet, everything you need is there. Good roads, electricity, convenience, malls, banks, everything. Now, because it's going to, have a larger population, because it's going to have a larger population in no time, that all those infrastructures I mentioned at some point will be necessary. And no, we are expecting plenty investors to, come and occupy space later. All those schools, malls, and all of those other ones. It's not going to be an individual project, or at least not all of them. This location is going to attract international investors and what have you. Imagine they are buying from you. Imagine you're the one servicing, like it's on your land. Imagine it gets to a point where your land appreciates so much that you don't have to sell. You could lease for years and still make sweet return on investment. See, I'm going to end the video very soon. But here we are at on our way to Ilara. We are very close to St. Augustine's University at Ilara Road. The point I'm trying to make is just look at it. Does this place, even though it's all plenty bare lands, we don't have houses all over the place and all of that yet, look at how good the road is. This is St. Augustine's University, and this is Ilara Road. So the estate that we stopped at is very close from here, and that means this video will be ending soon. I really wish it can go on and on and on, but whatever has a beginning has an end, right? Right. So look at them, all those lands that have been claimed. People are actually smart. Look at those. Those are claimed lands already. Claimed lands. They all can't be dumb. Really. I don't know what your reasons may be for wanting to think otherwise, but do you think everybody claiming these expanses of land are dumb? And all of these ones that are estates has sold out. I mean, long sold out. People are smart. People are very smart. They are very, very smart. So, in conclusion, English no easy. They always talk and this estate, I sold the hell out of it. I love this estate. Anyways, you should not overthink this, really. Don't overthink your investing in Ekpe, because you would be sitting on a very long thing. You'll be leaving money on the table, and that's not a smart thing to do. All right, so this is where we end the video. Thank you. Thanks a lot for following me to this point. Thank you. And if you ever think of investing in Ekpe, don't forget, 1 Acre Properties got you covered with nothing but genuine investment opportunity. Okay, so there's this Yaba Tech College Ekpe campus and a whole lot of other landmarks. Ekpe is beautiful, believe me. It is very, very beautiful.